Across the halfway line, Schuster finds Ben Trbojevic, and they're just...
Yeah, it just wasn't the kick there that they wanted from Schuster, was it? 7 tackles.
Massive chance here tonight for Mitch Kenny, who's out with injury. Jerome Luai. Cogger on that left-hand side for Jerome Luai. We'll see if he plays a... Now Cliff. For Fisher has Croker, and also leaves him on the turf, in fact. Grabbed by Bay.
So why did he kick for Brad Parker? It was great work from Schuster. The set, and now he kicks it after a great intercept. It's been a great
out from Somerton to Yo. Cleary up against Cherry. Times they'll come together tonight, but they did on that occasion. Here's Newton, goes back to the left-hand side. Cleary. Short ball there for the Panthers.
Yeah, defensively they're really holding their gloves up early, Manly. There's a good energy.
They're inside the 30. Just their own territory, the Seagulls.
I mean, every time they've managed to get some reward, they've brought it undone.
Finally, an agreement in principle is been agreed to hear from the players. That is great news. Things ramped up dramatically.
Again, a professional set there from the Panthers.
Attack from Sean Kepi in particular. 2 for 4 Cyprian. Now Turip with the carry, brings it up towards the meat.
Been in excellent form, but Cogger early. Great kick there. And he's been busy by the 2 Penrith players, and a turnover now.
Nil. Wants to make a double figures right here. For Luke Somerton. Cogger from dummy half. Cleary at Cherry. Is it looking back to the left? He's there again. Cobb there. It came and Shaw.
Edwards 4 tries. They absolutely tortured Manly's left.
1 draw and 10 losses. It is concerned. Garrick brings it back towards the halfway line. Enough off him for the Panthers to do the rest. Cherry Evans.
To not drive those traditional long kicks into the corner nice and high and allow Edwards and the outside.
Wrong, of course, with Taylor May out for the entire season for the Panthers. Summers. Kepi plays it. Garrick. Trbojevic. Endus. Now Trbojevic. Cherry Evans. Bounce was as friendly as it could be in that situation. Rushes to dummy half. Set restart here. 6 plays. Ramon Croker is there. Here's Sipley once again. Somerton under pressure.
So hold the big fella up. Yo there, so too Somerton. It's been a positive start from the Seagulls.
Chances early on. Change at the dummy half roll for Penrith. And now Ben Trbojevic just stage, and Somerton might have a bit of an ankle problem.
You caught a play earlier in the night where he received
field this time. Roker comes to Cherry Evans, looking to his outside, inside their own 20. To'o. The meter eater.
Yeah.
Is clearest inside the 40. It'll bounce.
No, just holding my breath there as he tried to pick up that ball as they again.
Olakawatu plays it here. Cherry Evans with Croker and Woods on the inside. Good kick again from Cherry Evans. Bounced awkwardly on the far from the Seagulls, and all that space that the ball hit the turf on what they're doing towards the back end of sets of 6.
Well, he's putting the
play for Penrith. It's Cleary who kicks down towards Vaenga, so no knock on, and here is Garrick inside their 20. There's Kohler. Halfway line as Cogger finds Brighton. 8 out. Players in motion. Martin back on the inside, runs towards Woods. Cut him down. Now Cleary on the last. Takes it to Bullymore.
And that time, Cherry Evans out of the line.
Come back to the middle though. 35 minutes has flown by here at 4 Pines Park, given the action is set. What are they working for this time? Yo. Comes to Isaac.
Watch this. This is absolute. Yo, look at this Schuster. Base there. If he's able to.
Coming into this game, they've got to take chances if they're to beat Penrith.
Metres before the 20-metre line. So close to being a 40-20. Leota now starting.
It's Cleary. Who'd again? Martin in Penrith have it. Luke Manly in trouble. Brighton. He'll stroll. To Imalo Vaenga. It bounced off Martin into the chest.
The referees didn't pick up the knock on from Martin.
Cleary. Ben realised the kick was coming. What happened there?
Well, for all
the chance here to add it, maybe for Cogger. Ruben Gary gets us back underway. The Panthers with first use of it. Panthers 20. 2 tries to Stephen Crichton. The first of them an intercept to snatch the lead. And now Liam Martin here in this first. Yotons are back on the inside here for Eisenhuth. They scored just before. Penrith levelled at 12 apiece as Cleary finds Leota right through.
Who is brilliant in weaves in.
Just crap. He was beaten for speed from right in front. Cleary kicks for what, 3 decades, Mick?
I can't. I saw
God. It's exciting for a moment though.
It was. We're just starting to get a little loose through the,
isn't it? Manly rattled. They stay with their plan of playing for the finals. Cleary adds 2 points. It's 20.
Yes.
3 pages each. As Leota works it forward here. I need to keep trying. As Yo goes beyond the halfway line. And pushing up through the middle. Set restart here. A ruck infringement. Jake Trbojevic. First man option was Moliola Kuatu. Slow play the ball here. Croker for Cherry Evans. Grubbers off the outside of as well to have Cleary the time to get a kick in from just inside the. Manly have it almost back at the halfway line here early in this set. Back to the middle for Yo. Skips past Matt.
Only 8 points out of it. Still plenty of time on the clock.
Been added from that point on. Now Jake Trbojevic. Cherry Evans.
Crichton and just reads everything perfectly. Look at his movement there. The moment that
set restart, you'd imagine. Fisher Harris back towards the up. All this pressure inside the Manly 20. Smith stop the sideways. Luke for Yo. Edwards, quick hands, catch and pass.
Great skill.
It's a big kick. Take them to a 4 inside the 30. Just lost their rhythm. Awkward pass to handle there for Madison, who did.
It's longer. Can they hold on?
So it's halfback. It's Luke. Yo. Back towards the middle by 12.
Yeah, it was well defended there by Manly. A really good tackle under the post from.
Effort.
No, it's going to be a penalty.
There's need the 5'8" to stand up here.
He went to the chip and chase. A couple of times 5. Surely there's a set restart here given away by Cogger. The referee signal. And line.
Oh, good shot there. Well, Fisher Harris, Croker and
out of the game.
Looks like Schuster's gone to back row.
Here is Kepi in the off-season to the Northern Beaches. Cherry Evans goes to Croker. Here, Arthur back on the inside for Schuster. A juggle. Fends away from Luke. Cherry Evans on the last. It's getting desperate now. Saab is there. He flies. And also Arthur. Now Yo. Is Garrick shaking his head. He thought there was something untoward there from the Penrith players. They've used 4 plays. Cherry Evans looking for a 40-20. He has the power.
And just. Well, that might have
gone just outside their 20. Turuba will work it away from the sideline. Live ladder. Manly coming into the game in 11th position. No advance. They'd have to win 3 and then get very lucky from there. Cherry Evans a kick.
Yeah, they've been brilliant again tonight. And a little under the radar, the Penrith outside backs. Edward
find themselves in a battle just to make the big games in September. Some eyes, and they kept going with it, but eventually trying to use the ball. Cherry Evans to kick. They find Edwards, huge game coming up tomorrow night against the Eels. And Brighton Spencer Leniu gets his chance here tonight. And there'll be a winner.
They've certainly had the class in the big moments.
That they have.